Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Hey, Froggy, welcome. Hope you are good. I didn't actually check if anybody else was live, so probably should have done that before going live, but hey. Hey, Shay, welcome, Butte. Hey, Linz, welcome, my love. Hope that you were all okay. I just been literally just watched recaps with Bobby. That video was ace. Like, not even gonna lie, that was an ace. Really well put together. I really enjoyed that. I'm not going to lie. And AZ yesterday, I tried to get on that live, but how rude. Mrs. Piggy wouldn't let me on. That's rude. How rude. But still. But AZ, I don't think I could have added much, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I could have added much to what she did, but that was pretty funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny. She literally like she had falling over her words, not knowing what she was saying, and oh my god, that was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Although I probably couldn't have done better myself. I'm not gonna lie, but I really did want to go up there. It was so funny. But again, I don't think I could have done anywhere near as good as AZ done. It's all good. AZ killed it last night. She so did. She really did. AZ killed it. She really, really killed it. And like literally, and I think AZ said it last night. Why lie? Like, why lie? Why not just come on and say, oh shit, I effed up, I did this, I did that. But no, I don't know. And like the pregnancy thing, can we just talk about the pregnancy thing? Like, I don't want to be a bitch here. Like, I really don't. But right, I'm sure the majority of you have been pregnant or been around somebody who is pregnant. Now, she's stating that she's what, 88 months, 9 months, or whatever. Naturally, right? And we don't mean to do it, but naturally, your hand rests on your belly when you're pregnant. It's just like a known thing. Your hand automatically goes on your belly. And especially in that stages, you're uncomfortable, the baby's, progressing to get his head down or her head down, your back is in half, you're killing it. Like you anybody that says at that point that they're not uncomfortable, they're not feeling like their baby is using their bladder as a squeeze toy is I've never yet to meet somebody that hasn't been uncomfortable in the late stages of pregnancy. And naturally, never mind if you think it's annoying, naturally that's where our hands go. Like we put them on our stomachs when we're pregnant, whether you're 4 weeks or 36 weeks, naturally your hand goes on your belly. Like I can't help it. She's a freaking liar. People will maybe have a little empathy for her when you own it. That I wouldn't have, and I'm not even lying here, Shay, I wouldn't have been half as bitchy as I was if she had owned it. I wouldn't have. Like, I really wouldn't. I would have just been like, I probably still would have been a bit cocky and took the piss out of her. I'm not going to lie, because that's just who I am. But I wouldn't have been so bitchy about it. I would have just been like, well, at least she owned it. You know what I mean? What else do you want her to do? She's had 8 kids, little ones, and streams and streams. She got a nanny, right? I hate talking about kids and stuff, but right. I'm going to put it this way, okay? As you all know, we've got groups on Facebook, and combined, just our lost group alone, there's what, now on 50,000 people in there, right? Now, for me, there's only one outcome that she can say. If she's not pregnant, there is only one outcome, that she's going to say something dreadful happened. That's the only outcome she can say. She can only say the baby passed away. And if she says that and goes down that avenue, I'm going to lose my shit. You're going to see like 2019, 2018 Joe, because I will lose my God-loving mind. Because that's all, the only outcome that is ever going to be coming of someone pretending that they're pregnant is a loss, a late loss, an early loss, whatever the case is. That's the only outcome. She's going to get people to feel sorry for her, send us stuff and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm hoping she's not lying. I am hoping she's not lying, purely is because the only outcome is bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only outcome is bad. So I'm praying she's not lying. I really am. I hope that she is telling the truth. Maybe she's not telling exactly, I'm sorry. Maybe she's not telling exactly the stages that she's at, or she's got a bit confused, or whatever the case may be. But I hope she's not lying, because there is only one outcome. We need to see her kids. We've never seen them. So no, I don't need to see her kids, to be fair. I don't need to. I gotta be her. Allegedly, how are you? I've missed you. Julie, welcome, Jewel Anne, sorry. Back in August, she claimed to be 3 months pregnant. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Oh God, yeah. Did they lay you off work, allegedly? Because me and your boss is going to have serious words. I know, like, how, like, no. I'm glad that you're here. I don't like it. I don't like talking. Kira, hi, welcome. I don't like talking about people's families and kids and stuff like that. I don't. But the lying about pregnancy, that's going to proper piss me off, and that's going to hurt my feelings, and I'm going to get all in my fifis, and I'm going to be nasty. I know me. Yeah, day off finally. Yay, I'm glad I decided to go live so I could at least like have a little chat with you for a couple of minutes. I missed you. She's always working, love her. And now different time zones don't help. So I'm glad that I'm glad that I went live and I at least managed to see you for a few minutes. AZ destroyed. Oh, she did. She did such a good job. And like the whole, like just the things that come out of that woman's mouth, like I genuinely want to just be like, you are 40 years of age. You are 40 years of age. You behave like a freaking teenager that's not in with the cool kids. Like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel she behaves. When she said to AZ yesterday, oh, all you got is screenshots. Well, yeah, because your husband keeps deleting everything. I'm sorry. I don't like Roadhog. I don't like him. I'm sorry. I'm not going to. No, I'm not sorry. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I'm not sorry. Like, I'm not. I think there's just some really gross things going to happen. And if she's pretending to be pregnant, there's only one outcome, and she's going to say that something terrible happened, and that's going to break my heart. She deleted her Twitter. She did. Holy moly. I haven't got Twitter because Twitter kind of don't help my anxiety. And as you all know, my anxiety has been really bad the last couple of weeks. And although I'm dying to go on there because I do want to catch up with everything, and everything always like happens on Twitter, so I kind of want to, but I got to think of my mental health and got to think that it's not good for me, so it's probably not the best option for me to do. Do you know what I mean? We found a video of it. TT is the creator that released it. Kira, can you send me the link to it, please, babe? If you don't mind. On my IG, preferably. Or you can email me if you prefer, whatever's easier. Or Facebook it. You can message me on Facebook again if that's easier. Or actually, no, probably not Facebook, because I'll know your real name then. IG though, I'd love to have a look at that. Lindsay says, allegedly, hey, my love. I know. We missed you, allegedly. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you managed, even if it is just a, day off. Like, she deserves a day. Oh my God, yeah. She works so hard, bless her. I don't have it. Hold on. Okay, don't worry. If you haven't got it, babe, it doesn't matter. I was just being nosy. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. I swear, I was just being a nosy mare. Ignore me. I was just being nosy. But you're right. Like, her timeline does not hold up. Like, it doesn't hold up. And that's going to make me really sad. Like, it really is. I'm kind of glad I haven't been on YouTube for a few streams here and there. Not much negative crap, backstabbing. It's disgusting. Agree. I haven't either. Allegedly, I haven't been on. I come on this week. I've been away because I've really been struggling with my mental health recently. And I really didn't want to emphasize anything by coming on and seeing everything, if that makes sense. So I kind of just, although I'm feeling a lot better, I still don't want to push straight in. Does that make sense to you, or am I just being a weirdo? I watched it, Lens. I went to that one. Hey, Jojo. Hey, my Lily. How are you? What is your IG handle? I think it's the same as my channel, Kira. I believe. I think it's sipping tea with me. It's got a picture of my like avatar on there. I just think sometimes you just need to take them few days off, allegedly. And it's okay to take those times off, you know? When I came back, I took what? I think I've only been live about, excluding this week, 4 or 5 times in this month, just because I just, I don't want to make it any more worse than what it already was. I really don't, you know? Oh God, don't talk to me about the bloody gallbladder girl. My God. It's so annoying. Like, it's really bad. And the doctors here, like, our COVID is just nuts again here. So trying to get any kind of appointment is practically impossible. So, another good channel with receipts is Rebus. Oh, did you tell me about that on my let me put that up on my comment section, because I did go and find it and it was really good. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you're right, that Amiga channel was also a really good channel. And I liked them both. I gotta be honest, I did. I liked them both. So take care of yourself, Joan, and if this is worth your mental health. Absolutely not. And I refuse to allow it to be either, you know? It's my mental health gotta come first. And I'm gonna just take, I think I said this yesterday, I'm just gonna take it day by day, you know, and if I feel like coming live, then okay, I'm gonna come live, you know. If I don't, then I don't. You know, I don't do this for money or anything like that. I'm not relying on this money for anything, which is a good job because there isn't none. But you know what I mean? So I don't need to. I haven't got young kiddies to think about. So I'm lucky in that sense that I've got that option, if that makes sense. I think I told you about Amiga videos. I don't remember. Oh, maybe it was you that told me about that one then. Okay. I appreciate you telling me whatever it was. I really do. Hey, not used. How are you? Get an appointment these days is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Rightly, it's so bad here as well. I know that like you're UK like me, but it's literally they always want to do it over the phone, which is all right if it's just like something little, but when it's something you need to like talk to them properly about and maybe examine you, I think so. I'll check soon as. Yep, I got it. No, I didn't. Yep, I think I got it, love. Thank you so much. Joe, do what you need to do. Take your stride. You don't need to jump in, whatever. Exactly that. And I don't, and I'm not going to either. Like, I won't, and I'm not going to. Um, I'm very open about my mental health in the hopes that it might help other people. And I never want anyone to feel like they need to be ashamed of their mental health, or that they need to think, oh my God, I'm the only one that feels this way or that way or the other way, because it's really not, And I only came back purely with the Roadhog thing because I was, well, I'm me. I've always got a lot to bloody say, and I had a lot to bloody say. So yeah, I came back for that. And the whole Steve and Cheshire thing, that's literally like, I'm dying to know all the details. Like there's I put a load on my community tab. There's a load of links that everything I find, I'm even putting them on there. And I think it's Jane something the channel's called. And they've been doing some stuff about Steve and stuff, which is quite interesting. And Roadhog response to normal bird lady. Ah, here's some butterflies for Lindsay. Oh, allegedly, you're so cute. I love you. I don't do phones or talking on the phones. I want to see because I'm on my hands when talking. Lindsay, Leanne is, I've known Leanne for over 10 years. She's part of our Facebook groups. She's a head admin in one of our groups. Roadhog took seriously no responsibility for any of his freaking crap. Like, and the fact, like, we are 2022. 2022. Why are people still using the dang N word? Like, why? I don't get it. Like, I don't. Why do we need to use these words? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, we feel very strongly about it. Carl's stepmom is black, and it's not nice. Like, why? And he uses it so freely as well. He uses it so freely that he genuinely wants to. You can see that he uses that on a daily basis and doesn't care. You know what I mean? Sent the AZ proof for you for your Insta. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry, I was just being nosy. I'm trying not to mess up with my mental health. I have BPD and severe aragophobia. I can't say that properly, but I know what you mean. No, the spaces. I think more and more people need to like speak about their mental health and realize that it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not weird, you're not screwed up, or you're not any of these derogatory things that people want to say. Hi, Cole, welcome. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Stay off Twitter and help me get through not being on it. I've had this phone now, I think, well over a year. And I said to my girlfriends, like, we were talking on Discord, and I was like, I'm not putting it on my phone. And I haven't. Like, I haven't since. But if there's something I need to see, or I can ask them, or ask other people to go and find something for me if I need to, if I'm doing a video on something, I'm not pressed or pushed you. I just don't want to be bullied. No, I understand, Kira. I 100% understand. I still have Twitter. I don't post on there much. No, I don't post on any social medias apart from Facebook. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm still old, okay? I'm old. Facebook is my thing. What exactly happened between Siwa and the world of YouTube? Some of this is just doing crazy. I think, okay, I'm going to be honest, okay? Like, take it how you will. I'm going to be honest. I think because of Amber going down that road that she went down, the whole world of YouTube then started feeling sorry for Siwa. I think instead of Amber making everyone question her, I think she made everyone feel sorry for her. That's my honest opinion on it. Because I don't care who you are. Like, I'm a survivor, and I don't want my stuff. I don't want my stuff out there. It's out there, and the whole police records and all that is out there. I don't want that out there. It's nobody else's business. So, do you know what I mean? She made like 500 that night. I did hear about that. Lucky girl. I haven't been paid off YouTube since like October, because you have to make £60 before it gets put to your bank. And yeah, I haven't made anything since October. So I don't make money on YouTube. It's a labor of love. I enjoy doing it. It's a labor of love. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, money is great, and it helps, pays my Wi-Fi, or if I got a little extra, it gets me a Chinese or something. But it's not monetary gain for me. It helps, and I like talking to you guys. I'm afraid to leave my house. That's what it means. I teach from home. I love you. I'm sorry, Kira. And I hope me speaking about my mental health hasn't caused you any problems or triggered you in any way. And I'm sorry if it has. I think Road Dog made $60. Oh, well, they're all making more than me, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that because everyone's gone down that avenue, that is kind of now that everyone feels sorry for Siwa. That's what I feel. She really asked us sub for 2,000. What? No. No, no, no. She really asked for a substitute. What? No way. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. What's the old saying? If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Do you know, right? This is the God's honest truth. We went on vacation, as you know, just before Christmas, right? That was the first vacation we've been on since 2005. Like, that's the God's honest truth. That's the first vacation we've been on because we couldn't afford it, Like, we had my mum to take care of, we had Jack to take care of. We just couldn't do it. Like, we couldn't do it with everything going on. Okay, it wasn't just the money, but it was a lot of the money. And, I had my mum to take care of, we had the dog. I could never sit here and ask you guys I don't even ask for super chats. Like, I don't come on and be like, don't forget to send super chats. Oh, don't forget to send cash apps. And I put the pinned thing across, but that's for being there forever. I don't emphasize it in any shape or form. I don't ask for anything in any shape or form. The only time I've ever asked for donations was when my sissy's husband died just before Christmas, and I wanted to raise some money to get her some money for Christmas. Like, that's all I've ever like asked for, as in, like, you know, so that I can give her a lump sum so that she can do her Christmas shopping. That's all. And that was a serious, like, that was real. My brother-in-law passed away, and you know what I mean? She needed to, yeah, Angela, she needed to. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think that's fair or right. I'm not gonna lie. That's all right, Lily. I love the bubbles in your avatar photo. They look like a halo. Oh, that was me on silly Snapchat. At my age, Angela, I need Snapchat, girlfriend. Like, I need the Snapchat. Yeah, I don't like that. That doesn't seem very fair to me. Like, it really doesn't. It seems a bit. Mm, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm in the wrong. I don't know. Thank you. I look a mess today. I've got my hair up in a bobble, but it's all fell to the side, and all I've done is wash my face. I haven't even had a shower yet. I'm gonna have one tonight instead, because I thought I could have a shower and get into clean bedding and be all cutchy, but I look an absolute state. It's fell all to the side and just gone in one big curl. And the makeup is no more. I took all the makeup off. But yeah, this is why Snapchat is my friend. When you get to 40 plus, Snapchat becomes your bestie. See, Snapchat becomes your bestie. I love Snapchat. Snapchat is life. It really is. I love Snapchat. You're a welcome light of pile of other creators BS. Oh, thank you. We try not to be too serious in here, if I'm honest. Like, I'm just just can't be bothered. I'll always be a little bit sarky to people, and I'll always be a little bit bitchy, but in the most part, like, I really don't give a shit about people. Like, I don't. I caught the 1 minute of your last live, Joe, where you were on camera. You look fabulous. Oh, thanks, allegedly. Oh, thank you, Kara, for the super sticker. That's so sweet of you. Joe has never asked me to throw her a PayPal out. No, I never do. Because I just think if people want to donate, they'll donate. Like, I don't think we need to be pushing. And like, to be fair, we're all in the same situation. Like, not all, obviously, but a lot of people are dealing with their losing their jobs or hours being cut because of COVID. And a lot of people are trying to catch up. Do you know what I'm saying? We're having sausage, mash, veggies, and onion gravy tonight. It's all ready to be done. We're having it a bit late because I wasn't feeling too good earlier and had a bit of an anxiety issue. So I wanted to just relax a little bit before eating and upsetting my stomach. So that was the thing. But I really appreciate the super sticker, Kira. Thank you so much. It's very, very much appreciated. I definitely try not to be too drama-ish. What's mashed potatoes? Yeah, just mashed potatoes. I haven't got a PayPal, Kira. I only got the Cash App. I lost my PayPal a little while ago from I don't need to go all into it, but I'll explain in Messenger if you want. I've only got Cash App now because I was naughty. Yeah, mashed potato. I love mashed potato. Mashed potato is like one of my faves, I'm not gonna lie. Mashed potato and veggies. Do you ever get that you eat crap for so many days? Like you eat just like you can't be asked to cook a decent meal, so you snack a lot and all of that kind of thing. And then it gets to a point that you need veggies, you need that, good starchy. I call it winter food. Like sausage and mash is just proper winter food. PayPal and Venmo will report to IRS starting this year after 600. Oh, wow. Let me pull that up so people see it. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Well, a lot of the YouTubers are going to be, do you know what I mean? Like people like Siwa earning like that much money um, over one, what's it called? One stream. That's that's going to mean that a lot of people are going to be having to pay more taxes and not be able to hide the money as much. Not that I'm saying that she is, by the way. I'm not saying she is. I'm just no. I'm not saying she is at all. Like I'm really not. I just use it as an example, just because it just came up that she made that money. That's all I was saying it for. So please don't take that out of context, that I'm saying that she doesn't pay her taxes or anything like that, because I'm genuinely not. I'm just saying that if, as not you just said then, it's going to be a case of people are not going to be able to hide money. I will have to get my kid to teach me Cash App when he gets home. I have to go back to grading papers. Have a great day, Kira, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate it. You can mark PayPal as family and friends instead of goods and services and not be taxed. Oh wow, I'm having beef stew, cornbread. Oh, that sounds so good. Brownie. Oh, that sounds good. I love beef stew. That's another good old winter meal, isn't it? Don't you think? I love it. I love winter. I love winter for the winter food. Like I know that sounds bad, but I do. I literally love it for that winter food. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that you'll come in again and talk to us. Oh, my lighter's dying. Yeah, I love that. I don't like dumplings though. Do anybody have dumplings? Carl likes dumplings, but I don't like dumplings in my stew. I really don't. I don't know why. I don't like dumplings in my stew. I like taters and I like dipping bread and butter. Me too, Lily. I was just saying exactly the same thing then as that popped up. Soup and bread and butter. Yeah, that's my go-to as well. I love a good, but it's got to be chunky bread, like the Tesco cut your own bread so you can have big old fucking doorsteps. No dumplings for me, yuck. Yay! Oh, hi, Hoot. How are you, Butte? No dumplings for me, yuck. Allegedly, I'm with you. Hey, Joe, I love dumplings. You're like Carl, Joanna. I just don't like them. I don't know why. Cornbread. I don't think, have I ever tried cornbread? No. I don't think I've ever tried cornbread. How are you, Joanna? I love a big chunky bread that you cut yourself so you could like, oh, put the butter or make garlic butter to put on. We've done that before as well. Meant hi. It's okay. I knew what you meant, babe. Dumplings are weird. Yes, I think it's the texture for me. It probably, you know what I'm like with texture? I don't like certain textures. This is going to sound so freaking rude. I don't like certain textures in my mouth. You love it. That sounds so freaking rude. Little better. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling a little better, babe. I do. I loved my winter meals. Fatty for life, okay? Don't judge. Don't judge me. Even bread when the bread is well right. Oh, the wood drive big. I can't freaking stop thinking about food. It's ridiculous. Oh, so bad. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so glad that you managed to get a day off allegedly, and I managed to catch you on it live, and really makes me happy. And Joanna managed to come in, and she's feeling a little bit better. Who managed to come in? I love it. And Kira's obviously have to leave now because she's got marking to do, working to do. And Lily come in, not used come in. I love it. I love all the people. No vein textures from Joe. Yeah. Joe loves jalapenos. Jalapenos.
Jalapeno, not jalapeno.
No, it's jalapenos, okay?
Oh,
Don't take the piss. Used to.
you
Winter
never,
meals,
never
cabbage in strips, sliced onions, sauteed, onions until the cabbage is soft. Boiled egg noodles, drain well and mix the noodles and that sounds so good. Cabbage is my favorite. That was my craving when I was pregnant with my daughter, white cabbage, like just white cabbage all the time. That's all I wanted. And the craving never went away. I still love my white cabbage, don't I? I could eat a whole plate of white cabbage and not get anything. So I heard you say you don't get paid. So our membership, we don't. I do, I get it, but you have to hear my what's it called, AdSense is only paid if it's above £60. So like at the moment it's on like $30, I think it was, or £30. So I probably won't get it this month, but I may get it next month, kind of thing, if that makes sense. So it's still there, I still get it, but they don't send it out to you unless, and I get taxed obviously, unless it's over $60 or £60. I don't know which one it is, whether it's dollars or pounds. So like it'll just add up in my AdSense, if that makes sense. So like October, I think, or November, maybe October or November was my last payment. So it's just adding up in the AdSense. Yeah. And I know it sounds bad, but I'm not in the drama. If I sat here and bitched about Katie Joy or did whole ass hate streams and made up a load of shite, people would send donations. But that's really not worth my mental health. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not worth it to me. So it's like more you go live, the more revenue. Yeah, the more I go live or the more videos I put up, but each like video only makes pennies. It doesn't like make money or anything like that. Like my video about Roadhog, for example, that was like it did well for my channel, not well for other people's channel, but for my channel, it did well. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get the views like other people get, and that made like £1 something. So for my channel, it's perfectly okay. And I'm happy with that. Like I'm happy with my growth of my channel. And more importantly, I'm happy with my growth. Does that make sense? I would rather like get paid every 6 months and get that £60, £80, whatever it is, every 6 months than put myself in the front line of the fire of the YouTube crap. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. We show up for your girlfriend. Thank you. Drama never worth losing your mind over. Nope. Definitely not. Cabbage makes me gassy. I'll eat yours. I'll eat yours, Hoot. It's fine. Oh, I just realized I love cabbage. I never ate it as a kid, Brussels sprouts, but now I'm obsessed. I love cabbage. I never tell that, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, I'm definitely more happy just doing, I'm still gonna have them little bitches about Roadhog or about Mrs. Roadhog or about Steve McRae, and I'm gonna have those little bitches, but I'm not gonna sit constantly just to make money, bitch about Katie Joy or bitch about Roadhog, or I'm gonna talk about it if it's something that pisses me off. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And I'm okay with my little freaking channel. My little channel. I love you guys. It means that nobody has to send super chats to be seen, because I very rarely miss comments. Joanna says, "Hi, Carl. Happy
Yeah.
Saturday night." Yeah, I just don't. I very rarely miss comments. Sometimes Lindsay will say, "Joe, read that one," and because I've missed it. But other than that, I really very rarely miss comments. So then people don't need to send it, because I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to read your comment unless it's in a super chat. No, it's all about donations. Yeah, and I'm never going to be like that. I'm not. I'm never going to be like that. Um, or would I ever be like that? Because I don't want to be like that. And I think if you get like that, and I think I've said it before on the channel, when I started doing Katie Joy stuff and sitting there bitching about it, I was making money. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't monetized, but I was making money. When I stopped doing that, I can understand why people don't want to stop. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna dispute it. You're making good money by being drama. So I can't judge somebody that if you got little ones and you need that money, or you haven't got a job, or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to judge you for doing that, but also please don't judge me for not doing that. Do you know what I mean? It's just not worth it. I think it makes it easier for us that we haven't got little ones, so we don't need a lot. Like, we really don't. Like, we're very good at not wasting money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, very rarely, yeah, very rarely that like my bank will go overdrawn or something like that. It did for the first time the other day, or the last month, wasn't it? Actually, not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, and it was overdrawn by £8, and I was like, oh, £9 or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, because normally I'm very good at like knowing where and when all the money is. I think if you don't throw yourself into the drama and stay on the road, it will help your mental health. Yeah. And I can still bitch about people. Like, if I fucking think Road Dog's being a knobhead, I'm going to say you're being a knobhead. If I think she's being a twat, I'm going to say I think you're a twat. I don't need to be full in there. You know what I mean? Like, although I really wanted to go up on that live yesterday, I really don't think I could have done any better than what AZ done. I really honestly think that. But I genuinely wanted to go up there last night. Sipping tea with me. Thank you for the kind regarding my late father yesterday. I'm so happy I caught this live instead of replaying. And I'm okay if you don't remember, though. I do remember. I do. I remember. And I thought your comment was super sweet. It was really, really kind of you. And my hair don't look as good today, girlfriend. My hair don't look as good. It's gone on a side pony, and it was on a top pony, but it's become loose and it's all on the side, and I look a state today. So honestly, it was all fiction yesterday. But I understand the loss of a relative. I still struggle with my mum's passing, and it's been 3.5, well, nearly 4 years in June. No, July, June. Oh my God, my brain's gone. Do you know what I mean? So I still struggle with that on a daily basis, although I do still live in the house where she lived and where she died. So I get it. Jill wants to grow. She wants to make money again. I will make sure she does it. Say the word. Like, I'm not saying that money wouldn't be great. I'm not. Like, I'm really not. But I'm also not pushing it either. I'm still in my pajamas. Me too. I literally haven't even had a shower yet today. How gross is that? Like, like, I'm gonna have one before bed. I'm gonna eat in a little minute. Um, Everything should be done. Carl will check in a minute. And I'm gonna have food, put my new clean jammies, well, they're not new. They were new, but they're not anymore. My Christmas jammies in the dryer, and I'm going to put them on. Saturdays and Sundays when you're old are chill days, okay? They're no longer getting ready to go out on the piss days. They're days to stay in and be comfy and chilled. Sorry, I just need to get a drink. I love that you managed to catch the live Sassy. That's great. I love it when we get new people in. I really liked your live. Oh, thanks, babe. I'm in my jogging bottoms. I love joggers. I never wore joggers before. And the last, I think, 6 to 8 months, I've lived in joggers. I got leggings and jeans and trousers. But for a girl who doesn't go out, I'm not quite sure why I need fucking so many clothes. I have one, two, a wardrobe, 3 chests of drawers, all full with clothes, yet I don't go out. Make that make sense. I live in nightgowns and robes. I've got a nightie on. I'm out. Everyone enjoy their weekend. Bye, love. I'm getting out now as well because I've got to go and have food. I'm still in my PJs. You deserved a freaking day in your PJs. My God, I can't even speak. Your pajamas. Christ, you never stop working. You deserve to be in your pajamas. I'm going to have this cigarette with you guys and then I'm going to get off. I never until I gained an ant flow bloat. Oh, God, yeah. The AF bloat is the worst. Although I don't know, like my gallbladder bloat is pretty impressive. It looks like I'm fucking pregnant. Like I'm not even kidding. Like my gallbladder literally looked like I was pregnant when it went bad. You deserve a day in your pajamas. Everyone deserves a day in their pajamas. Like a day in your pajamas are just the best. We call them coochie days, don't we, Lee? Coochie days are the best days. Catch up, watch crap on TV or YouTube, chill out and just do absolutely jack shit apart from cook and just cook food, eat crap. It's awesome. I remember you showing me it was bad. Like I genuinely looked like I was about like 6 months pregnant. It was crazy. Thank you, Lindsay. I lost my father in April 2021, and this year will mark the 11 years, and I accidentally fell, and unexpected part of your heart goes with them. It definitely does. Honestly, I get it. I'm 43. My daddy passed when I was 21, just 2 days after my 21st birthday. I get it. I still miss both my parents, even though daddy was 22 years ago and mum was 3.5 years ago. I still miss them terribly. Coochie days rule. Yeah, coochie days definitely rule. They're the best. Coochie days are the bomb.com for sure. It's funny how many people there are like within our network actually say coochie, even though they're not Welsh. Like we got people in, like my niece, she's only 4 in America, and she's in Michigan, and she'll just say, "I'm just having a coochie day on the sofa today." And then her mum's like, "What the hell? Like, stop talking like Auntie Jojo." She's like, "No, I'm just having a coochie day in my bed, or I'm having a coochie day in my playroom." Lindsay says, Sassy Elmo, I'm so sorry. Yes, you don't ever fully recover. Just get better in time. Send lots of good vibes your way. That's really nice, Linz. And it's okay, Sassy, to feel like that. Like, don't let anybody ever make you feel bad for still missing somebody that's gone. Like, don't. It's not like you have every. There's no book on how to grieve. There's no time span on how long grief should last. I think I've said this before. I always feel like I'm the last to get over it with my mum. Like I feel my brothers have not moved on because that's not the right word, but they're coping a lot better than I am. And I always feel like I'm not. And I'm always like, well, what's wrong with me? Like, why aren't I coping better? And I know it's a lot to do with my anxiety. I know it's a lot to do because I take things to heart very much. Like, do you know what I mean? And stupid things that I really shouldn't take to heart, I take to heart. And then I'll sit and I'll pick my fingers are so bad right now from anxiety being so high over the last few weeks. I'm trying hard now not to pick so much and stuff like that. But when you're in that full depth of anxiety, it's super hard not to pick. And even when they start bleeding and they're sore and you can't do anything, like you can't even frying an egg hurts your hand. Logically, the part of your brain that's logic and adult says, what the fuck are you doing? But that anxiety part of your brain is just like, don't, like, no. Yeah, I need to do this. I need to pick to make myself feel better. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to PJs, I have no shame. I have a pair of Elmo lounge pants that I will wear in public, but at least I match them with a hoodie. You go, girl. I'm all about it. Oh, I gotta show you.
Hashtag PJ.
Yeah, I need to like. I don't know if I can get to this. Let me see if I can get to it.
Hashtag
I haven't took my wall down yet, so let me see if I can. Everything's better in PJs. My office used to be by here in the corner of my bedroom, but I haven't took the wall down yet. The back, whatever it's called, the background, backdrop, whatever it's called. But I haven't done that yet, but everything's better in pajamas. Yeah, I hear you, Joe. My insides of my mouth are ruined from where I bite due to anxiety. It's just so bad. Like, it's just, it doesn't, like, even though logically your brain tells you, like, don't be such a knob. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stop doing it. Why are you hurting yourself? But the anxiety takes over every time. You can pretend that it doesn't and like, no, I'm in control of it, but when you're in that full on mode of anxiety ridden, it's super hard. It is super hard. All right, let's finish the cigarette and then I'm going to get off because we'd be about an hour then. And I do try and keep them at about an hour. Finish the fag up and then I'll get off. And you finish that one? Nearly finished with that one? And then check your sausages. I'm looking forward to my food today. More to the veggies. We got rudder beads, sweet corn, peas, and carrots today. No cabbage, sadly. Because I do prefer fresh cabbage, but I pick my fingers, same as Joe, and I don't get it till it bleeds. Something stops me at that point. Oh no, mine's gone through bleeding. Like, I even got my toe bleeding the other day. It's still bad now. I'd had enough of my fingers, obviously, and moved on to my toes and couldn't walk properly for 2 days. I was like picking my big toe up as I was walking. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, smoke. Well, yeah, I'm pretty good with smoking. I don't really smoke a hell of a lot. It seems like I probably do online because when I'm talking, I smoke a lot and my lighter's going off. But in reality, I'm probably smoke 2 cigarettes. But because I smoke, I roll my own. They go out a lot easier. So it probably sounds like I'm going through a bunch of cigarettes, and in reality, I'm really not. Because to smoke will, yeah, I think it is. It's like a crutch, isn't it? Like this to me, the avatar up there or my picture up there is my crutch. I I I admit it when I'm not feeling cute or I feel frumpy or I got spots or my eyes are really black and I've not slept. Then yeah, I'll do the same. Right, I'm gonna get off. I appreciate you all coming to join. Thank you again, Kira, for the super chat. It's so gratefully received. I really do appreciate anybody's help when it comes to the channel and being supportive. It doesn't have to be financially, obviously, just you being here. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out. It does help in the algorithm. I really appreciate it. And thank you again. And I enjoyed our little chat tonight. It was great. Thank you so much. And I shall speak to you all soon. Bye, guys. Love you all.